Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Clearly, different room, I'm back at uni. Sucks. So no special guest in this video, but in all honesty, I don't know if I'm gonna do multiple a week. It's just because, obviously, last night it was the Oscars, yay! So, I'm just gonna give my 2 cents, I think. Yeah, disclaimer, I have not watched every single film on this list, and it might be my next video of like watching every single Oscars film. So my opinion is purely just based off what I've watched. So yeah, let's go. So I watched the Oscars from my room, from my cozy little room. It's not cozy, I tell you that. Obviously in the UK, ITV. Can we talk about that one woman who was sitting opposite Jonathan Ross? We all know who I'm talking about if you're from the UK. Why was she such like a damp cloth? Is the only way I can describe her. Why was she criticizing every single thing? Like, do you actually enjoy films or not? Or are you like the pretentious journalist who's like, my favourite film is a French New Wave underground film from the 1960s with a French name that no one can pronounce and no one has ever actually heard of the film. Are you one of them? Okay, so I'm gonna just go through like the nomination list basically in order, and then, like I said, give my 2 cents. So it's the actor in a leading role, Adrien Brody. Now, I think everyone knows my opinion on the Bruce list. He's a great actor. There's obviously the whole thing about the AI, which kind of gets to me. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't watched A Complete Unknown, I haven't watched Sing Sing, I haven't watched Conclave, and I haven't watched The Apprentice. But I'm thinking, for someone who took singing lessons, put on weight, and like learn how to play musical instruments and things like that, losing to someone who had AI to enhance their voice is insane. I personally don't agree with it. I think if you really commit to the cause, you deserve it. If you're using something to, I don't know the word, to like make something a lot clearer, okay, like I think even Ralph Fiennes, like he went and got like a dialect coach and learned Italian and stuff like that. Like, it's not that hard. I say that as someone who finds it really hard to learn a language, but I think you should be more, I think authenticity is better than AI. I think we need to take a little step back and not do that. I might just be a brutalist hater, I can't lie, but yeah. Actor in a supporting role. I haven't watched A Real Pain. I haven't watched Honora, which I know, shoot me, just kill me. I haven't watched Complete Unknown, and I haven't watched The Apprentice. I have watched The Brutalist. From the clips and like things I've seen about A Real Pain, I do think that the Oscar was deserved. I loved his little speech where he was like, kids now. Yeah, anyway. Guy Pearce, he did deliver like a really strong performance, but I mean, from what I know, Kieran Culkin, he deserved it. Like, he seems so grateful as well. Like, actress in a leading role. You got Mikey Madsen, Cynthia Erivo, Carla Sofia Gascon, Demi Moore, and Fernanda Torres. I have watched Wicked partly. I didn't like it. I turned it off. Emilia Perez and The Substance. I'm gonna be real. I'm glad Carla Sofia Gascon didn't get it. I might just be biased, but the stuff that she was putting out on Twitter was disgusting, and in all honesty, I think that nomination just, you know, Mikey Madison won, obviously, as everyone knows by this point. Again, I haven't watched Nora, I could be completely wrong, but I'm a Substance lover. I think Demi Moore should have got it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I feel so strongly about The Substance. I love every single thing about it. Like, I see behind the scenes videos on TikTok. I'm sat. I want to be able to create a film like that. Like, she should have won, guys. I'm sorry if you disagree. I can watch a Nora and then I'll probably revoke my statement, but Demi Moore is the queen. That's all I'm saying. I've got actress in a supporting role. So sad, Monica. Oh, guys, I'm sorry, my pronunciation is so bad. Monica Barbaro, Ariana Grande, Felicity Jones, and Isabella Rossellini. I really hope I got that right. Emilia Perez, okay. Guy, I'm sorry. I just really didn't enjoy the film. I don't know why it got so many Oscar nominations. I can't. If I had to choose, I don't know. The Brutalist, Felicity Jones was good. But then I've seen things like the Academy voters didn't watch The Brutalist because of how long it was. So I feel like she didn't get that recognition because she's an incredible actress, and I know she's won an Oscar for, I'm gonna say, Theory of Everything, but yeah, I don't understand the Emilia Perez hype in Hollywood and like voters. I can't get behind it. I don't really like musicals. I like Grease, Moulin Rouge, Hairspray, things like that. A musical that is like a crime thriller. I got the concept. I just think if it wasn't a musical, it would have been so much better. But that's my kind of personal opinion. People might disagree, and that's fine. But okay, animated feature film. Again, can't lie, didn't watch any of these. My parents were like, "Go watch The Wild Robot. It was amazing." And I was like, "Yeah, I will," and I just never got around to it. Flow. I've seen clips. It looks so cute. Like the little cat. Oh, so cute. And by the looks of it, I think it was well deserved. It looks like a really good story. I can't really say much because I haven't watched it, so I don't really know why I'm making this video. But my next one, I will have watched as many of these as I can, and then I'll revise. You know, guys? You know? You get me? Okay. Animated short film, In the Shadow of the Cypress. Again, I'm sorry, I haven't watched any of them. I just loved their little acceptance speech. They were so cute. They were like, "We got our visa yesterday." That's so cute. Cinematography. We've got The Brutalist, Doom Part 2, Emilia Perez, Maria, and Nosferatu. I love Nosferatu and every single thing about it. Why was it snubbed? Guys, I'm sorry, why? It's an incredible film, and people might be like, "Yeah, well, it's literally Dracula." Yes, learn the lore behind Nosferatu. Like, you've got to know. The winner, The Brutalist. I think that was that much interesting cinematography in The Brutalist. I found it quite visually boring. You know what though? Dune Part 2? That could have... Amelia Perez, again, I don't know why. Guys, sorry, I just have a huge grudge against that film. I really did not like it. Anyways, justice for Nosferatu. Because what is going on? No. Next up, costume design. Wicked, A Complete Unknown, Conclave, Gladiator 2, and Nosferatu. Wicked, I feel like, is there much you can do with costume design? Don't you just copy the outfits from the show? I could be wrong, I'm not criticising it, because A Complete Unknown, isn't that like, that's like 60 years, I kind of like the vibe, and I heard they had so many extras that they had to like try and dress like in that kind of vibe. Conclave, they're all just in like red kind of, I don't know what the word is. I'm gonna move on. Gladiator 2, right. Gladiator 1, I watched in my classics class in year 12. It was so historically inaccurate, my classics teacher was literally tweaking out at the front of the class. Okay? I haven't watched the second one because yeah, it's the same. Nosferatu, I beg that this award had gone to Nosferatu because the costume design was impeccable. Like, the whole kind of like, I think Lily Rose Depp said it at some point yesterday where she was like, it expresses through costume like the confinement of women and like wanting to break free. I absolutely loved the costume design, and Nosferatu's cheap print coat I need, you know? But Nosferatu, guys, I'm really upset about this. Get me voting at the Oscars. We've got directing, Honora, The Brutalist, A Complete Unknown, Amelia Perez, The Substance. Honora won. Again, I haven't watched it, I can't have an opinion right now. But The Substance, guys, come on. Pay The Substance the respect that it deserves, which is an Oscar. Like, at least... Oh! Sorry, also, why did they snub Margaret Qualley? Best Supporting Actress, hello? Anyways, film editing, Honora, The Brutalist, Conclave, Amelia Perez, Wicked. I have nothing really to say about that, because the only one I've watched is Amelia Perez. International feature film. Brazil, Denmark, France, Amelia Perez. France? Amelia Perez is a 2024 Spanish language French musical crime comedy film written and directed by, I'm not even going to try. It is based on the director's opera libretto. Description of text sung during the performance of an opera. Of the same name, which he loosely adapted from a chapter of the 2018 novel Écoute by French writer Boris Razon. So he just took a chapter of a book, made it into an opera, and then made it a musical crime comedy. I'm really confused right now. Makeup and hairstyling went at the substance. You can tell that I went to sleep because I didn't know that this happened. A Different Man. Is that Robbie Williams film where like he's a monkey? Sorry guys, I hate Robbie Williams. My dad has beef with him because my dad played football with him once apparently. Apparently he was an absolutely horrible man. Sorry, I don't know how my dad came to meet Robbie Williams at a football match, but we're just gonna leave that information there. Anyways, Emilia Perez, Nosferatu, and Wicked. Okay, makeup and hairstyling. There wasn't really much makeup in the substance. Unless it's like, I don't know, but there wasn't much makeup in Nosferatu. I'm conflicted because although horror is getting recognised again at the Oscars, they're not doing it justice. Music original score. The Brutalist Conclave, Emilia Perez, Wicked, The Wild Robot. I don't really remember the score in The Brutalist. Or Emilia Perez. Anyways, original song. ML from Emilia Perez, The Journey from 688, Like a Bird. I'm like a bird, I only fly away. From Sing Sing. Mi Camino from Emilia Perez, and Never Too Late from Elton John, and Never Too Late. Ed Mal from Emilia Perez won. And apparently the woman starts like singing in her acceptance speech. What one's Ed Mal? Okay. The Journey from the 688. Live reaction, guys. From Tyler Perry. Okay, so we already have a better contender here. Like a Bird from Sing Sing. I'm like a bird, fly away. I don't know what it is. Is it you? Oh. Again, better than ML. Mi Camino from Emilia Perez. I'm sorry, Emilia Perez songs just feel so forced in a way. Anyways, Never Too Late. Elton John. I didn't know this was a film about Elton John. Okay, right, I'm a sucker for Elton John, I can't lie. Anyways, I personally think Like a Bird or The Journey should have won that based on my live reactions. So, what's Amelia Perez doing there? I'm putting it out there. This isn't about the theme of Amelia Perez, the film. I just didn't like the way that it was made. I didn't like the songs. It wasn't right for me. It wasn't a film that I enjoyed. Best Picture, Anora, The Brutalist, Complete Unknown, Conclave, Dune Part 2, Amelia Perez, I'm Still Here, Nickel Boys, The Substance, Wicked. Anora won. Okay. From what I'm seeing, it looks like a good film. The Brutalist, Dune Part 2, that was a really good film, I can't lie. Amelia Perez. The Substance. Guys, give The Substance the respect it deserves. I can't shout because the walls are really thin in this accommodation. Like, I can hear flatmate number 1 on the phone all the time. He could probably hear me filming right now, and that's really embarrassing. Production design, Wicked, The Brutalist, Conclave, Dune Part 2, Nosferatu. Wicked 1, sound. Dune Part 2, Complete Unknown, Amelia Perez, Wicked, Wild Robot. Dune Part 2. Does that have the... Sorry, I'm just in my room, literally talking to my phone. Why am I doing this? Yeah, I mean, I can't really say much about Bob Dylan, because now I don't really... Bob Dylan. For you. Never understood that it ain't no good. You shouldn't let other people... Dune Part 2 was a solid winner. Guys, I'm sorry. This is my personal opinion. Don't hate me for my personal opinion. Visual effects, Dune Part 2, Alien Romulus, Better Man, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, Wicked. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Anyways, that's just a really long title, sorry. I've never watched any of them films. They don't really appeal to me because it's just... The effects are cool because you've got like 7,000 people dressed as monkeys and orangutans, but who comes up with that? I'm sorry. Doing Part 2 1, yeah, fair enough. You got like the sandworms. They're kind of cool, but they look a little funny. Alien Romulus visual effects. You know what? Because they didn't use CGI as much, as far as I'm aware. Like those things, they're kind of sick. I'd be so scared having to actually act with one of them on my face. And like the really tall basketball player, who's like the big alien at the end. I didn't like the design of his alien because it's not like the alien, you know. Adapted screenplay. Conclave, A Complete Unknown, Amelia Perez, Nickel Boys, Sing Sing. I feel like Conclave was a good pick. Again, I really need to start watching these films. Original screenplay, Anora, Brutalist, A Real Pain, September 5, and The Substance. Now we all know what I'm gonna say. We all know. Give The Substance the respect that it deserves. However, Anora seems to be a very well written film. I can't talk on screenplays. I have mad respect to anyone who writes a screenplay because I'm writing a screenplay now for my my course at uni. I'm not built for that. I'm sorry, I'm not. Anyways, even though September 5 haven't watched, was desperate to go and watch, but they put it on in my cinema for like 2 days. From what I've heard, is amazing. So if it wasn't Anora or The Substance, I probably would have said September 5. That's the end. Clearly, I'm not very educated on this year's Oscars. But what I will do is I will try and make a film for... I don't have much time in my life at the moment because I've got essay after essay. I will try and get through at least 5, hopefully, of the Oscar-nominated films. I will scribble down my opinions in a notebook, and my ideas might change. And I will keep you all updated. So there, that's probably going to be my next video. I probably won't post every day. Just kind of when ideas come to me. Bye.